Hello and welcome to the channel. First off, thank you to everyone that has subscribed over the past few months. I can't believe we're closing in on 200 subscribers, which doesn't sound like a lot, and honestly, it's not, but here we are. I haven't been putting out content as frequently as I would like, largely due to my own poor time management skills and various games that came out this year, such as Diablo and Baldur's Gate 3, both of which took over a lot of my free time that I would normally spend making videos. I started the early part of the year off strong with a consistent short content schedule coming out, with the occasional long video. And as the year progressed, my uploads started to become more infrequent than what I would have liked. I wanted to make this video to give an idea of what kind of content I want to make, as well as what I want the future of this channel to look like. Overall, the primary goal of the channel right now is simply to grow. Based on what I've experienced so far, the short form content seems to be the best way to reach an audience right now to help incrementally grow the subscriber base. Even with short form content being the best way to drive viewership right now, I would like to continue to make longer form content and also do a better job at putting it out there on various forums like Reddit and Magic the Gathering communities that exist on Discord. Initially, when making this channel, I believed that I wanted it to be exclusively centered around CEDH. But over the past few months, I've come to the realization that the content I publish needs to be more general if I want to eventually grow into a large viewership base. CEDH is the reason I play Magic, but it's not the only thing I'm interested in, and I believe the more generalized content will be more beneficial in the long run of the channel. While this general content will become more present on the channel, the core soul of the channel will still be oriented around CEDH and Magic. There are channels out there that are basically centered exclusively on CEDH that have what I would consider a healthy following, but I want to go beyond that. I don't want to just be a CEDH channel. So the goal is to build the channel up. How am I going to do that? The first thing is to get on a consistent schedule in releasing videos that is a mixture of short form and long form content. What the content will be is a mixture of CEDH focused content, gameplay, comedic sketches, and things like I have already been doing on the channel so far. Overall, much of what I want to do to grow the channel is what I'm doing right now, but just expanding the kinds of topics that are presented. The future of the channel is very much based on my ability to grow it. Without going into too much detail, I want to be able to become a kind of voice and advocate in the community for a couple of things, of which I won't go into detail because it really depends on me being able to eventually generate revenue to further expand what I'm able to do with the channel. I have thought about the whole Patreon thing and other ways to generate resources to put back into the channel, but it really feels wrong to do so at this point, when much of the content I'm making doesn't feel like it deserves it, and I'm not consistent. I would feel terrible if I asked for people to donate money to me when the content I'm making doesn't deserve it. As a short-term goal, I'm aiming to build the subscriber base to 1,000. Once I've done that, I would feel a lot more comfortable in building a Patreon to help get to the next level of content creation. But that being said, it's going to be a re-evaluation that will come later. Again, thank you to everyone that has subscribed over the past year. To close out the year, I'm hoping we can build the sub base to at least 500. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and one of the videos will take off and help generate a much larger following than what the usual content does. But that's all for now. Thanks again, and see you next time.